I say that you survived the first week of school? Okay, we'll come back to Brady. Students first.
Oh, Francesco, I'm so ready for the musical. Yeah. Are you ready for it? Are you going to audition? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's going to ruin my masculinity figure. Please, your Wi-Fi.
You've seen a show that you already know how magical theater can be. It's a 2-hour live-action, barely affordable, unlip-synced version of Glee. This song goes out to the rest of you, those who've never seen theater before. Because Broadway has never been broader. It's not just for gays anymore. It's no longer only for dudes who like dudes. Attention every reader, you're invited to the theater. It's not just for gays anymore. Broadway is bending straights. The people who marry in all 50 states. We're asking every hero to get to know us better. Oh, it's not just for gays anymore.
Yes, it's that time of year when we announce the musical, which all of you should do. So, today after school, come down to the theater, even if you're new to theater, just come down to the theater. We're going to be talking about the audition process just a little bit, and we're going to do some really easy, really fun, simple dance routine things. It's going to be really easy, so even if you've never danced before, it's not going to be any problem whatsoever.
And then Tuesday, so tomorrow we will have our singing auditions. Sign-ups for times are on the theater door right by the lockers. And we recommend that the song that you sing goes along with the show, which is
In the 80s, which is it's the musical The Wedding Singer. It's set in the 80s. It's really fun, really snazzy. So go ahead and sing a nice snazzy song.
I forgot that too.
That could work. On Wednesday, we'll be doing a little bit of cold reading, which is basically just read a little part of the script. It's really easy, no pressure whatsoever.
And on Thursday, in case you do get a call back, it will be going on from 2:50 to about 5 o'clock.
Yeah. And then on Friday, the cast list will go up on Haiku, so keep a lookout on that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello again. I'm Andrew,
I'm Akasha.
and we're your new executive activities coordinators.
Yay. So this week is our first Spirit Week of the year, and we just wanted to say that we're bringing back class points, but it's going to be a different, better system this year, and we will announce that next break.
So this week we're going to be kicking it off with a class color system.
Woo! Okay, so tomorrow is class color day, so wear your class colors. The seniors are black, juniors are blue, sophomores are red, freshmen are yellow, and 8th graders are white. Teachers, faculty, and staff are green.
Yeah. Wednesday is going to be our traditional musical chairs in the Commons, so please come down. It's going to be really fun.
You can earn class points. Thursday will be the club fair, also in the Commons at lunch. And just come out if you're interested in joining any clubs, and you can have a booth for your club. Yeah.
On Friday, this is my favorite day, it's going to be Bubble Fun Day, which was a really big hit last year.
We're going to have giant jump ropes and giant bubbles.
Yeah, so please come out. It's going to be really fun, really carefree, really easy.
And then Friday night.
Friday night is
the
our
first
dance.
dance.
Yeah! Either way, it's going to be Friday night from 8 to 11 in the theater. $5 per person. I hope to see you there.
Come join.
Thank you.
At lunch, Good Guys Club is meeting. For those of you who did it last year, please come. We're going to discuss the future of the club and what events we'll be doing in that.
Okay, yeah, for Club Fair. And also, so now, best announcement of the year. Cross-country's first official practice this Monday on the upper fields. Be out there with your running stuff. We're going to have a ton of fun and a great season.
The best announcement is Press Club.
That's true.
Aloha. It was wonderful on Friday to have the opportunity to get to know some of the newest members of our community, some new faculty members, and we'd like to continue that by inviting Mr. Burke and Mr. Williams up to introduce themselves as well.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Very excited to be here. I actually haven't seen students on campus since last, I think, April, when I was visiting. So it's great to know that this is a school and it's fully functioning. And I'm back in my office as of this morning, eager to meet the seniors, obviously, in the coming days. But very excited to join the community. Thank you for welcoming me here. And I will see the seniors Friday at class meetings. Yes.
Good morning. I didn't realize that break actually meant assembly, and that's what I was doing. I was on break, hanging out in my office. So, happy to be here. My name is Mr. Williams. I have seen you in different ways, but I'm really excited to be here. I have been in Boston the last 2 years, so I'm happy to be back in California. I grew up in Fremont, and so I'm close to home, but not too close, so that is fantastic. And I have a 4-year-old son that you'll see at some point on campus, so his name is Thomas. And I want to give a shout out to the musical theater announcement this morning. Please come and audition. I love musical theater, music, choir, all of it. If you want to come by, talk about it, come down to my office. If you haven't stopped by the music room, please do. There's a lot of color in in the room, and I've seen all those shows on the wall almost. I love Broadway. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun, so please come out to that. A few fun facts. You want to do a little YouTube creeping? You can find me on the Gong Show back in the 90s. We won. So check that out. Also, my claim to fame too, as I don't know if maybe you guys don't know, but it also came back on the air this season, Trading Spaces. So that was super fun. So yeah, if you don't know, that's like a home improvement show. I did that about like 13 years ago. That's like fun things on the internet. So anyways, please come by. Super fun to have you guys. I'm super happy to be, I'm saying super a lot and I'm a little nervous, sorry. Really excited to be here. Come and join the musical. That's a great way to get a great start here within the performing arts. We're gonna have a lot of good energy there, so thanks guys.
We are making introductions, and for those of our new students, I want to introduce to you one of the two members of the York community who live outside of Day Hall. This is Fred. Fred is one of two California desert tortoises that were a gift to the school over 25 years ago. They were hatchlings at the time. They were, here, don't fall off. They were about this big, and we have been taking care of them ever since. They are an endangered species, so we do have permission to have them on campus or have them in our midst. We originally thought that they were a mating pair, but as hatchlings we really couldn't tell. So Fred and his counterpart Rosie, we still call Rosie even though we at the age of 10 were informed by the vet that they're both males. So they are not mating pairs. So they live outside of Day Hall. They live outside of Day Hall, kind of right outside of the, where is that? The computer lab, the math lab. They have a little house that you may have seen. We close them into the house at night because unfortunately there are critters who think that they're a source of nutrients, and so we try to keep them safe at night. But during the day they are out. Adam Shapiro is our tortoise keeper, and he feeds them every morning. But you are welcome at any time to go and just watch them. They actually do respond to voices, to human voices, so you can call them and they might come to you. There are just two rules that we have for Fred and Rosie. Rule number one is that they do have a very specific diet. So although you may feel like it would be really nice to share your lunch with them, you feel like, you know, that ham sandwich isn't exactly what you wanted today, please refrain from throwing it into their enclosure. They don't like ham sandwiches. So please don't feed them. And then the second rule is actually, although the enclosure, their habitat, you know, is fun to see, it's fun to watch them. That is their home, so we're going to ask you to respect that and not jump the wall and go in there during the day. Ms. Keys usually takes her classes over there and interacts with them, and I will do the same, but for the most part, enjoy them. They're fun. If you need some mindfulness, some peace and tranquility, they are pretty much the ultimate in peace and tranquility.
Very quick announcement, if you're interested health and fitness, please come to a lunch meeting in the lower art room tomorrow at lunch.
Hello, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mark Bowman, our new facilities manager. Mark, would you like to say some quick things about yourself?
Hello everybody, I'm local here to Monterey County. I was born in Salinas, raised in Prunedale. I just got back to the area. I was over in Pennsylvania, New York, and Ohio, doing some flooring managing and stuff, but I'm here to carry on in Vince's absence and hope to be able to help you guys out with all maintenance needs. I was a diesel and engine mechanic in the Navy for 4 years, and that kind of gave you a little bit of a background for being a handyman and maintenance and stuff. So really like the school, and I like seeing all the smiling faces, and look forward to working with you guys.
It's my honor to introduce a head of school candidate, Jeff Lippman. So Mr. Lippman is going to be meeting with the Executive Student Council during lunch at the Fenton Terrace. And for the rest of you students who would like to meet Mr. Lippman, I highly recommend it. He's a cool guy. Student Center tomorrow during lunch. So Student Center tomorrow during lunch will be your opportunity to meet with Mr. Lippman.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I'm actually coming back to home. I've lived over 20 years now overseas. I currently live in Paris. I work at the American School Paris. I used to work in Brazil and Sao Paulo, and also worked in Valencia, so lots of languages that still kind of go through my head every single day. And but I grew up in Carmel, and this is home. My parents still live here. I'm really excited to come and learn about New York and already just get wonderful energy here at the break. So thanks a lot.
Friday, 5:30. This Friday, 5:30 is your ninth grade retreat. I'll be sending something out for you today. And then the other thing is PATH tomorrow. We'll have our first PATH meeting tomorrow, and it will be an all-school convocation here, and we'll talk about what the theme of PATH is going to be for this year, what the approach will be for this year, and we'll get started on thinking some of those ideas through tomorrow. All right? See you here tomorrow.
Hello everyone. If you have service hours that you have done over the summer, I would love to both receive your forms or emails or whatever, and also see your reflections on your service learning. You can do that on Naviance or Haiku, depending on what grade you're in and what the rules are. My office is in the music room. I do have a bin on my door, so if you want to stop by and just slide your forms in the door, fantastic. It's good to see you all, and I look forward to your service.
Okay, so today begins a lot of the official first organized sports practices, yay. And it also begins our health and fitness time this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, so that we can help orient new students, and new students can feel like they know where they're going, and so we can also help orient new faculty so that new faculty can know where they're going. We request that anyone that is not involved in an organized sport report to the chapel. That's this building at 2:50. Even if you're planning on doing the musical audition, which I hope is every single child here, you must come to the chapel at 2:50. You'll meet your health and fitness organizer, and then you'll find out where you'll normally be meeting for your health and fitness activities after that. Even if you are an independent health and fitness child, please still meet here at 2:50 this afternoon. Only students who are in organized York sports teams should not meet in here at 2:50. And faculty, you will also, please, if you are not a coach of an organized sports, come here at 2:50 as well. Thank you.
I'm back. The one thing I forgot to say was I sent an email out to anyone interested in the music ensembles. If you are, please fill that out. We're going to organize that hopefully later today, early tomorrow, and then send an email to you about when music ensembles start. We're hoping that it will start midweek, maybe Wednesday, Thursday of this week. Okay? Thank you.
Apologize for the delay. I think we should come up with a better plan for a break. Go to a dance on Friday, wear your color, go to class.
And the